Welcome to today's show. This morning we have a reminder about the blood drive, details about boys basketball, and our first Principals Appreciation Month interview. All of that and more on today's show. It's Thursday, October 3rd, and this is MCHSLive.com news. Good morning. This is just a reminder that if you signed up for the blood drive, to make certain you arrive at your appointment time in order to keep the process going smoothly. Currently, there are over 40 people scheduled to save a life today. This is your final reminder that if you plan on going to the Washington, D.C. for a spring break, your deposit is due to Ms. Osborne today. If you have any questions or concerns, please see Ms. Osborne today. Attention sophomores, mark your calendar. The PSAT will be administered during first and second periods on October 16th. If you wanted to be a member of DECA and thought the deadline had passed, you are in luck. The deadline has been extended to tomorrow. See Ms. Harris for the membership form today. We are now 3 days in October. Let's head to the Weather Center to see how long we are going to be in the 90s.
Good morning from the MCHS Weather Center. Today will be sunny with a high of 98. Yes, I said 98. Don't worry though, because cooler weather is on the way and will arrive Saturday. Sunset is at 7:16 p.m. Have a great day and go Dogs.
We'll have the answer to the knowledge is power question in just a bit. Now let's head over to the sports test to see what's happening with the Dogs.
Thanks, Ashton. It's October, so we're just a couple weeks away from the start of the basketball season. The girls' team had an interest meeting yesterday. If you didn't make it, reach out to Coach Root today and get the info. As for the boys' team, trials are just around the corner, so it's time to get your paperwork in order. If you want to try out, you must have your updated physical, insurance forms, and concussion paperwork on file with Coach Sims before noon on October 21st. Again, you must have an updated physical, insurance forms, and concussion paperwork to Coach Sims before noon on October 21st if you plan to try out for the boys basketball team. The Lady Dogs volleyball team is traveling to Oconee County High School this afternoon to take on Oconee County and Eastside in non-region action. The Lady Dogs are getting ready for the region tournament that starts next week. If you have the time, make plans to go out tonight and see them in action. Tomorrow night, the football team takes on Jackson County on the road. The Dogs look to improve their 1-0 region record against the Panthers. The game kicks off at 7:30 p.m. If you can't make it to the game, we will have everything down here on MCHSLive.com before 7:15 when it starts. That does it for sports today. Let's get the knowledge is power answer real quick.
October is National Principals Month, and throughout the month we are going to highlight our administrators here at MCHS. Earlier this week we sat down with Coach Thompson to get to know him a little better.
I love my job. Wake up every morning excited to come to work and enjoy being with the students and building relationships with them. Still like to have a good time while I'm at work and cut up a little bit and get to know the kids through, just seeing them in the hallway and in the lunchroom and classes when I visit classes, and love it. Love this job. Best job I've ever had. I don't coach anything anymore. Coached here in Morgan County for 16 years before I took the assistant principal's job. I have to pick my wedding day. That was August 2nd, 1997. I would probably be on the PGA Tour. Playing golf for a living would be kind of my dream job. I'm not quite there yet. I'm 50 years old, so I may try to make it on the senior tour one day. Extreme sport. I'm not much of a risk taker. Extreme sports would probably not be my thing, but if I was going to have to choose one, it would probably be motocross, where they do those big, huge jumps and stuff, whatever, off the dirt mounds and do all kind of tricks up in the air. Famous quotes? Not really, man. Not that I can think of right offhand. I'm not real big on quotes. I like to use my own terminology. I like to play golf. I have a massive sports memorabilia collection, which includes baseball cards from when I was a kid. Started collecting baseball cards when I was about 8 or 9 years old. So I've got a pretty huge collection of cards, and got all kind of autographs of different famous athletes and golfers and all that kind of stuff, and have a special room in my house where I have all that stuff displayed. And so I like to collect sports memorabilia, mainly golf and probably baseball more than anything else, but I like anything related to sports.
Thanks for all you do, Coach Thompson, and thanks to Joe Miles and Levi Darnell for putting that interview together for us. It's Thursday before break, so I'm sure you can use a laugh, so here's today's joke of the day. Today's joke is for the agriculture department. What do you call a chicken that counts its eggs? A mathma chicken. That does it for today's show. Join us tomorrow for another Game Day Friday show. As always, go Dogs.